Time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world. We got a couple other goats with us this morning.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Oh,
Can we hear you?
I don't know if we got them.
It's probably on our end. Do we have audio?
Morning.
Hey, morning. There we go.
Good morning. Okay, so we were just listening to a little Dolly Parton because she is one of the nominees for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2022.
I am so excited about this, and Twitter lost its mind yesterday because they were like, Dolly Parton's not rock and roll. But I want to let you know, even though she is a little bit country, she's also a little bit rock and roll. And I think this has been coming for a long time. But there's a lot of people that made the list up for the nominees. Eminem is one of them. He just became, I guess, available or met the criteria to be nominated. So that's really cool. Beck is back up again. Carly Simon, a whole list of people, and I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
What does it take? I mean, like in the world of baseball, the baseball writers are the ones who induct players into the Hall of Fame. Who is in charge of the decision for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Travis, let's not bring up baseball balloting, okay? Because that is...
That's a whole nother topic. It's a whole nother topic.
But the criteria for getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's got to be at least 25 years since the artist's initial commercial release. So if you want to feel old, this is Eminem's first year of eligibility.
Oh my
and
gosh,
yes,
that hurts.
the Slim Shady LP came out 25 years ago.
Wow.
Ooh. Wow.
I wish I didn't ask.
I do feel
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, right. Stings just a little bit, makes you feel old in your millennial years over there.
Wow.
But the whole list looks phenomenal, and I hope that both Dolly and Eminem get it because what a great performance that'll be, you know?
That
Because
would
usually
be
they
cool.
have people come and perform their songs for them. That'd be so great.
That would be cool. I mean, Eminem's going to be at the Super Bowl this year, Super Bowl halftime show. I feel like this is it would be a good little bump year for him to get some nods 25
Could you imagine
years
if Dolly
after that
Parton
debut.
descended on that halftime show?
Oh my gosh.
We'd lose our minds.
That would be cool.
You're welcome.
I mean,
you're welcome
but I
for
do
the
think
idea.
so. Dolly needs to
love
be
the creativity.
in first time being nominated. She's a shoo-in in my mind, but I hope she's an inductee. Dionne Warwick was one who's been nominated before. I would love to see her get it this time around. There are a couple other ones who, have been in the running previously.
Like I've been
Yeah,
to the Rock
Duran
and Roll.
Duran's been on the list a couple times.
Yeah.
But the big new ones are Eminem and Dolly.
How was Dolly never nominated before? This
I
is the thing
know.
I don't get. Like her and Dionne Warwick should already be in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like every year we come out with the nominees. I'm like, how are these people not already in the
Yeah.
Hall of Fame? But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see who makes it this year.
Interesting.
Not in the running, Channing Tatum.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Channing Tatum almost left acting, so I
Oh.
can't imagine him going into music. He did this big interview where he sat down with Variety, and Channing Tatum hasn't done much at all lately. Not interviews, not movies, not anything. And he said part of it is because he did too much at once. There was a spell where he did 4 movies back to back without a single break in between them. And by the time he got to the last 2, he said he was just tired and he knows his performance wasn't that good. And so I was like, ooh, I wonder what the movies were, thinking it's like G.I. Joe or something terrible. And he said that it was Jupiter Ascending and Jump Street 22, which the Jump Street one wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I thought the Jump Street
Jupiter
ones were
Ascending
funny.
was-
I don't feel like
Yeah.
he's ever really necessarily taken on like crazy, intense method acting roles.
That's
for
also
anything.
true.
No, he's definitely not known for taking it on, more known for taking it off.
Yeah.
He should just lean into the Magic Mike thing. Just let that be, your claim to fame. You had Step Up in the early years. It was Step Up, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah, it was
mix
Step Up.
that up. But now you got Magic Mike, and you get paid to take your clothes off and look good doing it. Just do it.
I
But
guess,
haven't they made 3? Is it 3
I think
movies?
they made 3, yeah.
2 or 3.
There-
Shooting those
there's
movies were
2.
probably very physical, long days, very intense. I
Yeah.
could see that.
And for Magic Mike, there's 2 movies. They're currently working on the 3rd.
That's what it
And then
was.
there was a show that was touring that he was part of as well. So he's leaned into that. But honestly, I would not want to have to keep up with my abs. That's a lot to ask of somebody.
That's a lot.
At some point, I'd be like, I would like some carbs. Where's the bread?
You
and
wouldn't be
fries?
allowed to
you don't
eat the
get
chicken
enjoy
nuggets that
those
we had in the
heart-shaped
first
chicken
part of this
nuggies and
show.
look like Channing Tatum, and I'm okay with
Well,
that.
I mean, Ludacris once told us to shake our moneymaker, and if his abs are his moneymaker, go out there and shake it, Channing.
The moneymaker's the
That's true.
moneymaker.
Yeah, you could just ride those residuals off into the sunset. You don't have to overload your plate with too many movies.
That is also true. Well,
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you guys. We'll catch up tomorrow, and we just gotta hope that Dolly gets in on the first ballot. I think
Yeah.
she's a shoo-in.
We're Team Dolly.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. And that Super Bowl idea is magnificent. I never knew that was my dream. But moving forward, I imagine her now flying in.
I'm
Yeah.
full of good ideas. It just depends on
Floating
if
down
people are
to
listening.
join Dr. Dre. Ratings gold.
Yes.
All right, guys.
All
We'll
right,
see you
bye,
tomorrow.
friends.
See ya.
Take
Bye.
care.
And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.